Hey Stefan.
Hi Phil. Hi Brian.
How
Guten
are you?
Morgen. Or good? No, no, it's not Guten Morgen now.
For me it is. For me it is. I
I
was
agree.
I was 2 days on the road and just finished a call with a German investor, and now we're here in this call. So Phil, what can I tell you?
Well,
Mm.
all I was really well. First of all, thank you very much for taking the time. This is really, really good of you to share kind of your story with everybody. We've got a lot of people. I've spoken to quite a few people about it, and the first thing they say is it's too good to be true, and God, it must be a scam. And I tell them about Waskar and Ron and all those guys, and Brian had told me. Go ahead, Brian.
Are you going to record this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay,
it's okay.
sorry.
It's okay
it's
for
recording
me.
now. Don't worry.
That's
So,
okay, no problem. Sorry, that's fine.
It was just really to hear your story, Stefan, because you were telling me the other day on the phone you've actually met these guys. So, I mean, do you want to kind of just? I'll leave it to you
Yeah,
if you want to kind of just
just before Stefan starts,
go
Stefan
ahead.
and I know each other for about 4 years now or so,
Right.
and we're good personal friends apart from anything else. More
Mhm.
importantly, and we've been involved in several ventures, some which haven't came to fruition, some which have gone down the Swanee, and it does make you a little bit cautious. But we actually are working together, kind of directly, indirectly, Stefan, because we're part of your team, even though we're not in your downline, which is quite unique. But
Mhm.
Stefan will explain that as part of the relationship anyway. But yeah, Stefan is known as a networker with a heart, and you'll see that for very good reason. So, Stefan, over to you, my friend.
Do you want to just
Yeah,
basically,
thanks.
sorry, just run everybody through when you got started and how your journey's been? I'll just leave it to you then.
Okay, you started with the recording.
Yeah, yeah,
This
it's recording already. Go ahead.
Perfect. So first of all, I want to confirm what Brian said. We met a few years ago and we're already in the cryptocurrency space. He is since decades a networker. I was not a networker since a few years because I come from the insurance industry in Germany.
Mhm.
But I know Bitcoin since October 2015. When I was in Mallorca since 2015, I live in summertime. I'm in Mallorca in Spain. And when I bought my first Bitcoin, I was all in because I love this digital early adopter thing. And in Germany, I can perhaps, if you let me share your screen, I can show you also a few things that you understand my background a little bit more.
Absolutely.
And then we invested, also made a lot of crypto MLMs and companies. They are well known, like USI Tech or so, but unfortunately, they were all scams.
Mhm.
Perhaps companies were at the beginning with a good idea and good people, but then too much success, bad risk management, bad decisions. I don't know. But this is normal in business. If something is new,
Mhm.
if a technology and if there's fast money and it's new, you will always have bad guys also. And due to the fact that in this industry we have also bad guys,
Mhm.
I made 38 parameter for me to before I decide to make a higher investment,
Okay.
because in Germany I structure investment clubs. These investment clubs, because I make it because of the German BaFi, it's something like FMA, financial authorities,
Mhm.
and they are conform the law,
Mhm.
and so it's good to bring the money in and diversify.
Yeah.
And with this reason, I make a lot of investments also in risky things like ICOs, mining companies, trading companies. And yeah, we have not the best track record for our partner in the first years,
Okay.
because I often have this trust and confidence in other people. And so 2019, I decided to quit and never join a MLM company for the investment club and do the research for ourselves. And so we initiated our own projects, you know.
Okay.
And this was a good decision because there are a lot of chances in this world. And that's why I also know a lot of Forex brokerage. And in these times, it's easy to send Bitcoin to a company, they trade Forex, you get with Bitcoin out. And when Martin Arena, my sponsor, called me in 2019 at the 10th of November, he was in Panama at the headquarters.
Okay.
And he called, bro, now I have the company.
Yeah.
And I said,
here we go again.
you are the fifth today, yeah, number 5 today. Yesterday, guys, I tell you, yesterday it was a crazy day. Yesterday it was, I think, 10 times the best thing. And I hate when people try to pitch me. But it was Martin Arena. And Martin Arena, this is an exception because I met him first in Sicily a few years, and we were not involved in something we did. And I was not his downline, lifeline, sideline, crossline. And but we have the same opinion about work ethic, leadership, the world, opinions. And so we sit each day together and spoke a lot during the night. So we were very close, but really as friends, not as business partners.
Yeah.
And that's why he has a trust. When he come to me, hey, I'm in Panama, I have something new, it's great, and blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, it's from Martin. I will try with $1,000. And I bought a $1,000 package, okay? So, and
when was that again, Stefan? You got a $1,000 package in...
November 19,
November
10th
19.
of November. 10th of November. Martin joined the company at the 24th of July, just in holiday. And the beginning of the company, I think, was 14th of July. Okay.
Okay.
And when the start event in Panama, in the office, they bought the office. This was in November 19. There were already in the company between 5,000 and 6,000 people.
Wow.
And there were a lot, I think 10%, 400, 500 were in Panama and had a really good time. And then I joined, but I only joined. And then I had my main business, my core business, and had to work a lot, blah, 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 blah. And then I remember, I have to check my back office at the 1st of March. And then I joined 1st of March. And I into the back office first time, and I was wow, $840.
So you nearly doubled your money then, and you didn't even know.
Yeah. So that's awesome. I made my first payout, and then I was a little bit confused. 20% fee. Whoa, this is a lot. The truth is, this is the best. This is the heartbeat of the company, and we have to explain the partner when they join, and not when they want to make their first withdrawal. And this is very important that the people understand that the 20% is not going to the company or to a farewell or so, and it's going to us, to the community, 100%. So this is good. I tell always the people, like the guy in the last call, he now made 20K as a beginning. And I told him the 20% fee, this is the best, this is the heartbeat of the company. But the truth for us is that this also brings sustainability to this company, because everybody realizes that the company don't need new clients. We don't need new money. Mm-hmm. Be consistent, because we have, everybody knows, okay, 50% goes into the matrix, 10% matrix matching bonus, and 40% is for the Porsche. Okay, so everybody knows the money is from the fees.
Yep.
So, like in the beginning, I like it also, you know. That's why I only share in my German groups the net result each month. You know, the people have, they see 13%, 13, 14, 17, 13, 15. January and February last year was 20%. So this means if you always bring clarity into it and you tell the people how it is, I think this company, this is amazing. So the second time I joined my dashboard was at the 5th of May, I think. Okay. And there were another $960. I said, huh? Now I doubled my money in 6 months. What's going on?
Yeah.
And I make a withdrawal and paid out at the 5th of May. Two days later, I have my money. Okay, let's see what happens. Nothing happens because the package ran out, of course.
Yeah.
I doubled my money. So it was good luck that my friend Martin called me at the 29th of May and said, bro, we must make a call. I need you because I think we should speak. And I said, okay, of course, let's make a Zoom call. So how are you doing? Oh, great. And so on. So how is this CFX? I said, that's what I want to call you. I want to explain. He said, oh yeah, it's good because it's May. And I started in November.
Yeah.
And he said, hi, bro, I work. It's amazing. And blah, blah, blah. And okay, I make 20K. I said, okay, 20K. Weekly. I said, what?
Yeah.
Weekly. So I said, weekly, 80 in a month. So we should speak about CFX, you know?
Yeah.
And then he explained me everything. But we realized that my package already was over. And he said, oh,
Yeah.
this is curious because the earnings in six months, I don't know. And I said, okay, come on. You explained me, I have trust. I buy another 3K package, okay?
Yeah.
The next Saturday, 2 or 3 days later, I made a call with John Kinner, the marketing director who lives in Rocky Mountains between Calgary and Vancouver. And this is a really smart and great guy. And it was in German.
I've seen lots of his videos. He knows his stuff. He is on the ball.
That's it. But before, he was in 2 or 3 MLM companies in nutritional, so product companies. He was also for legal, marketing, compliance, and so. And he always earned 7 figures, in these companies. And he has a big knowledge, and he's a really great guy, John. And so for me, it was another good call. And so I decided after all, come on, I make an upgrade to 5K. And at the 8th of June, only 6 days later, it was a company call with Oscar Lopez. So I heard the first time Oscar Lopez. Then I decided after the call, I put another 5K on it. And at this moment, I signed in my first 3 clients, girlfriend, father, and my uncle. So 3 very close persons. I thought for my matrix, 1, 2, 3. And then I joined the dashboard and watched the matrix. But I was a little bit curious because my father was my first green dot in the middle, Silke, the third green in the third row,
yep.
And under my father, another green, my uncle. So my uncle was under my father. Even there are 2 different structures, 2 different lines,
Yeah.
I said, what's going on? And I switched to the left and switched to the left, the matrix, and I have to switch to the left. And then I see, hey, what's this? FX Dream Team? And I said, what is FX Dream Team? And I called Martin, it was on a Sunday. And I said, Martin, what is going on in my back office? Come, I think you did a lot for me in the last month. And he said, what, really? No, I didn't sign in someone for you. And we checked it. And then we realized because Martin Arena signed in 17 direct partners, I got spillover in March, or when did you join, Brian? February?
9th of February, yeah.
At the 9th of February. So I was lazy, doing nothing from the 10th of November 10th of December, January, February. 3 months later, I got spillover from Brian and Roy.
So you got a downline for doing absolutely nothing then? You jammy get. Brilliant.
Well, there's an old saying, Phil, you know something? What goes around comes around. And I'm a great believer in karma.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because Stefan and myself, have worked tirelessly over the years. And, what you sow, so shall you reap. And I'm absolutely delighted that it's Stefan that's benefiting.
Oh, yeah.
Because, to have someone like him to help and share with us is phenomenal. But sorry, Stefan, I'll let you see the element of surprise there on your face.
Yes, I was so surprised. And I said, bro, what's going on? And he said, no, you have all the future president team, FX Dream team. They will be going president fast. He told me they will be presidents fast because it's Brian and Roy. And I said, yes, Brian and Roy. So it was amazing, And of course, then I started to build a little bit. I'm not a huge networker, but now we have 1,750 partner in my downline, and after beginning in the 1st of June. So I'm quite proud of it, because when we start building the base and doing a lot of things, I flew in September to Martin Arena to the London CFX office. And I have my marketing guy with me, and he also knows Martin from the travel, from a few travel in Mallorca. Martin visited me in Mallorca. And then I said to Martin, wow, look, I have 117 people in my downline, and let us do a Zoom call now live from the London office for the German-speaking people. And then I said, okay, I think somewhere here, I have the book. Perhaps you know it. Let me show. I'm not sure if it's here or it's... I got it. It's from Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone, 10X.
Oh, the 10X rule in German, right?
Yes. And I said, until Christmas, we make 10X, 1,000 people. And so we hit 1,200 or so till Christmas time. And the good thing is, CFX for me is really a lottery win, because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm not a networker, and CFX, it's 10 until 15% of my time and capacity. That's why it's great to have a good people behind me. We have now a speaker group with 10 people, and we have 4 German webinars weekly, and each of the 4 webinars with a different speaker, Okay. That's amazing. Monday is Frank. He's not in my downline, but I work network marketing from the side of the company and from an entrepreneur. He's from, Brian, is it from your team? Where's Nils Lind?
I think Frank actually just went executive there on Friday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's your downline?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect. Look. So, and Frank is also a very good speaker, and he makes the call each Monday. Tuesday, we start with Lars, and after it, Erwin from Austria makes a workshop, how to start correctly, to explain the dashboard. Then Thursday, we have Malte from Switzerland, and Saturday, this morning at 11, that was Lars. So we have this schedule, and sometimes when I have the time and I'm motivated, I make something like my 20 rules of success, a little bit mindset, and or news from the company. And this is what I like, because the people don't have to know 10%, 546, and why are they paying out? Not today, and why it's the people, they need mindset. This is the most important thing. We have to educate people's mindset, financial mindset, but more important, really the mindset. There are questions in the WhatsApp chats and in the Telegram groups. I'm really normal. I'm patient and I'm a good guy. But when I see some questions from the people, I really get angry again. And I said, hey guys, listen, this networkers, they're and when you send them a link, they join the next company. And there are so many bad things. They can't see which big win CashFX is for them, you know?
And Brian was
I think really, Stefan, that came to the fore for you, obviously, when you went to Dominican Republic.
That's what I want to tell. That's what I want to tell you, because I told you first, I have 38 parameters, 38 key facts, 38 points. When I founded my investment clubs, when I join a company, and now often I invest 1,000, or if I have a very good feeling, I invest 10,000, and then I make the research if it is good. And then I so said to Martin Arena, so CFX now, it's a little bit, I don't understand, because compensation plan, perfect. Earnings, perfect. My upline, my sponsor, perfect. So product, perfect. Dashboard, Ron Pope, perfect. So I said the most important things, for success in network marketing, boom, the 5 important things. But the most important thing is the man who looks in the mirror each morning. So this is just a side thing. But these 38 things I put with me to the Caribbean, because, normally in November, there will be a big party last year with 5,000 people in Cap Cana, and then the crazy lockdown, this pandemic come into our life. And I like it because Oscar and Edwin, they are very big-hearted people, and they called their presidents and said, hey, we want even see and join our president here, the celebrity, and want to celebrate this big success from the company with you. And Martin Arena said, okay, but not without my brother from another mother from Germany. And I said, yoo-hoo. He called me in November and he said, bro, I have a surprise. I said, oh, that's good. 1 Bitcoin or 2? And I said, no. We fly to the Caribbean. I said, what? When? Tomorrow. I said, it's not possible, because Friday, the day after tomorrow, I have a workshop in Switzerland, and I want to make this workshop in Switzerland, and then I can fly. So Monday I fly to the Caribbean, really these 9 days were amazing, because. So
sorry to interrupt you there, Stefan. Anybody listening, you were flying over to the Caribbean to meet Bhaskar and Edwin, who are the owners of the company, and was Ron there as well, and John Kinnear? Yeah, so yes. Ron Pope and John Kinnear.
That's it. If you want, I can share my screen, and
I've set you up as a host there, so you should be able to share your screen there.
Okay. So let me share my screen. I can show you.
Perfect. Yeah,
this is perfect. So I fly to the guys, and it was. I'll just finish this presentation. Let's check. I just had a CFX call there. I only show the guy my dashboard. That's why it's the wrong presentation. Give me a second. So open. It was great because I fly to Madrid, and from Madrid I had a direct flight to Santo Domingo. Then I have to take a cab 2.5 hours to Cap Cana. So I arrived there at the first night, and Martin Arena. We joined a big room together, and this was great. So where is here? I think it's good.
Stefan, I think that's it there. Is it summary first anniversary? Yeah.
That's it. Und hat's geklappt? Yep. So, and then we on Saturday, we drive together with 3 cars to Santo Domingo to the hotel. And here you see Oscar Lopez, that's me, This is Edwin Abad on stage. And now you must realize that this company obviously hits records, okay? Because we had more than 190 countries at the 19th of November. At this day, we made the celebration. At this time, we had 119,715 active members. So it's amazing. But now this is really crazy. I think this must be a record. 200 million payouts from commissions and earnings, trading results in more than over 400,000 blockchain transactions. So, boom. And here you can see what was also for me very strange, 1,118 executives. More than 750,000 payouts for iPad or Bitcoin wallet. Look, manager, 251 managers, 1.8 millions. And at this day, the day before I hit director.
You're the one on the you're the 60.
What a time to do it, Stefan. You couldn't have planned that better.
Yeah, that's true. But it was hard. It was hard. I was in the Caribbean in a nice resort, but I was only working for director. And then you see, 5 president teams so far. Now Brian is the president. This was Martin on stage. And this is also very impressive because this is the ambassador team. You know them, Justin Holiday and Luigi Bruni. And you see how emotional it was. And I can tell you, when the lights are off, when the camera are off, I saw men crying, Oscar Lopez, Edwin Abad. I have to stop because it was really very emotional, Luigi Bruni told me he's now more than 30 years in his life. He has to work 10 years. He had a restaurant. 10 years he worked in a Baumarkt. What is it in English? So 10 years he was doing and selling things for real estate stuff and so, And 10 years he was musician. So a decade musician, a decade hardworking, and a decade he was owning an Italian restaurant in Montreal and Quebec in Canada. And at this day, they get a check from Oscar Lopez. At this day, they earned so far $3.6 million with their account. So this means, he told me, in this year CFX, he made more than in 30 years as musician, as a restaurant owner, and so it's amazing.
Unbelievable.
But what we have to really say after a real clear point, with a system which is really, if you understand it, clear, that is sustainable. We don't need new clients,
Yeah.
Everybody wants to make an upgrade. Nobody needs to confirm a title that you get a car which is leased from a company. You get a car which is your car. You have the letter that it's your car. And these are so many things, if you think about, which diversify from other companies. So 1,436 ranked members.
Pretty awesome, Stefan.
Here you see Edwin Abad, and they showed us a very impressive trading results. Here, the hours after, so we had a lot of good time together, and it was really great. But I want to show you also, come back to this presentation. I want to show you also another few pictures, because I want to tell you something more about this very special travel, because we were at the same resort all together, And it was the Hyatt Hotel in Cap Cana. And at this Hyatt Hotel, it was 1 year old. So I have a lot of This is old. This is old. Give me a second. Da-da-da-da.
But Martin Arena there? No. Okay.
No. So this is good. This is good. This was my first presentation this year. Look.
It's everybody out.
Look this restaurant, you know?
That's amazing.
And this hotel was just rated as #1 hotel in the Dominican Republic from 966 good resorts. And really amazing. And this picture here is here on the right side of this pool. And you see how chilled we are. This is Justin, Luigi, Martin. Martin is phoning all day. He's calling all day with this. Yes, you know, he's president, making 100,000 each week, but don't has Bluetooth ear. I think I have to make a present to him next day, because he's always running with his ear. So, but this resort has 9 or 10 restaurants, specialty restaurants, and you can choose each day to try another restaurant. So here we ate lobster and ribeye. Brian, the ribeye were amazing. And here you can see Justin. Here you can see Edwin. This is Ingrid. Ingrid is the wife from Edwin. Here is Pauline Dacker. You know her from Wolverhampton. And here I can see here's Oscar Lopez and his family. Here's John Kinner.
My goodness.
Yeah.
So that's unbelievable stuff. So a lot of people, you know, that I've spoke to, probably almost half of them straight off the bat say, you know, this must be a scam. But what Brian had told me was it's definitely not, because of how transparent Huascar and Edwin and Ron and all these guys are. You've actually spent personal time with these guys, which if they were planning on doing a runner, they just would not do that.
That's it. Here you see John Kinnear. This was in San Domingo. And here you see Ron Pope on the right side.
Uh-huh.
You see it?
If you here, let me see.
There's Ron.
Oh yeah, Ron Pope, yeah.
Yeah. So, and there I think, here's one more picture, which is interesting. Here's Oscar Lopez. This is in the hotel, playing ping pong or spending a good time, but talking a lot about the vision, the business, the mission. And I know now what they did before. I know how CFX was founded. They let all the time, 1.5 years to build everything, to make everything good before they started. And here on this picture, Ron Pope again. And Ron Pope, born 73, living in Las Vegas. He is a professional serial entrepreneur. He makes dashboards and IT tech stuff for MLM companies. And I think actually in his company are 33 MLMs.
What's the name of Ron's company, Brian?
Conversion Pros.
Yeah.
Conversion Pros, that's right. Yeah. So if anybody watching this wants to Google Conversion Pros, Ron Pope, you're going to see everything. You know, this guy's the top tech guy in CFX as well, so he's got a lot to lose. If anything bad was to happen with CFX, he's risking a lot, which is why it's not going to happen.
Well, CFX is the first company that he has ever put his company name to.
That's right.
And that's because of the relationship with Huascar. But look, we'll let Stefan,
exactly what you just told, bro. I was doing gym with him, and he told me that he knows Oscar, I think 15 years or something like that, and they're connected, and that CFX is really his favorite project. And that's also the reason why he was 9 days with us and spent the time. And it was great. At this evening, this is Oscar Lopez's mama, his birthday at this evening, and you see all his smiling faces. This is what is called brother-in-law. This is Churchill Gonzalez. This is Edwin and Ingrid, and here you can see John Kinnear. So this bunch of people, they were so great. And each day when we met at dinner, for example, in the evening, one of the guys want to say something. I don't want to say pray, but it was not only a preach, but they told us straight from their heart I think that the thoughts and it was for me, this was mind blowing, you know, because we are so happy for our CFX families, for the members, that everybody has success, that everybody works fine with the IT, and we want to improve each day the company. Nobody's perfect, and blah blah blah, you know. And for me, it was amazing. When I come home in December, I did the same with my family each evening. Really. So really great. Now I know everything, and I tell you, it's the first MLM company where all the 38 parameters are really green and done.
Wow.
Unreal.
Yep.
And Stefan, sorry, I mean, obviously a 38-point checklist is quite substantial. Did you sit down with the likes of Ron or Waskar and actually go through a lot of those points personally, or how did you basically check them off?
It was just personal speeches. I spoke and said, look, Oscar, what is your mission? What is your vision? How long CFX will last? How did you found it? What is your education? What is your family doing? So a lot of things. I know in my brain I want to know, and then I go back in my room. I make the checklist, you know. So and then I go to Ron, and so it's important. But you know, this company is totally different to any of all these other companies. They want that you think they are big, and they have only a post box, you know. Post box in Belfast. Nobody knows the CEO. Nobody knows one of them. Nobody was in the office. So it's easy to fake it in the internet in these times. But I saw that everything here is real, and I can tell you they are so religious. Even Edwin is speaking Spanish, of course, and his English is only a little because of the Forex things, of course. And Martin Orina, for example, doesn't speak Spanish, but they are very, very close and very, very connected. You can see it because of their belief, you know, and religious things. And I like this because Edwin Abbott is, you can see it, smiling. They will never run away with people's money, never.
Yeah,
you know?
That's awesome,
but
Stefan.
The company has all the risks that cryptocurrency has, you know. Just a second, I don't know what's going on in my door.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's quite phenomenal. Just to actually, I mean, I've been at corporate events and company functions, and there's always that kind of
disconnect between the owners
between them and us. And I think from what I can gather there, Stefan, you've just had a real connection that you haven't seen. Or
Stefan audited CFX. Fantastic.
Yeah. So really, we are doing cryptocurrency business. You see it now. It's not easy to handle millions. People must understand it. That sometimes it could be that a payout needs 1 day longer or 3 days longer. It's normal because these are the risks we are involved. But there is another great thing that they are decided to take Bitcoin as pay in, pay out, because what's going on in the future, nobody knows. We have crazy times in the world now. And I tell you the next opinion from my point of view. I'm happy that this company is not involved with the United States. This has a clear reason. If you know a lot about authorities, if you know about SEC, if you're not about how America treats MLM companies, treats cryptocurrency companies. So this is really one of the points, if you know a lot of financial business, that Oscar Lopez and Edwin Abbott are smart. Unfortunately,
he seems to be very, very astute, and obviously in the moves and the business and the way they're strategically. And I think, to be honest with you, Stefan, I think what would be behind a lot of that would be Ron Pope's experience, because he's dealt with Fortune 500 companies, with the SEC, etc. So I think if you look at the eclectic experience and skill sets that, you know, what a powerhouse of a combination of a business we have. So, yeah, I think that's very, very poignant in the whole strategic setup of the business.
That's true. So what else can I say? Join this company, make your upgrades and having fun. You have real residual income to really live your dreams and not only dream your dreams.
Yeah.
That's what I have to say. So and successful people hit decisions fast, you know. And if you don't have a good feeling now in your stomach, just leave, and the next is coming. Really, it's easy. This is a very easy business, right, Brian?
Yeah, and listen, absolutely phenomenal. Really, really appreciate you taking the time to do this, Stefan, because at the end of the day, I think you, like myself, have the same, you know, the same opinion. A rising tide lifts all ships, and we're here to help each other because if we help each other that way, everybody wins. And just in closing, just maybe to elaborate a little bit on, you know, the fact that you ended up very fortunately, but I'm a great believer that coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. So it was a blessing that we ended up in your matrix. But just maybe for the benefit of those who don't understand it, maybe you could just take a couple of seconds to explain how that has developed for you and how that has actually helped us as well by us being in your matrix, and what sort of impact that's having on you on a monthly basis now.
So, okay. Yeah, look, this is me, and Martin Orina is my sponsor. And why he was doing a lot of work and is really doing well, I have the good luck that I get spillover here at this place. This means this green dot is not my direct sponsored from me. I have the spillover from my sponsor. But people, don't wait until you get spillover, because I tell you the truth, for me, unfortunately, I started in June and not in November. Right, Brian?
Yeah, look, I know, but sure, hindsight's 2020, isn't it?
That's it. So this was the thing you want to know, right, Brian? Yeah.
Yeah. So just to explain to people how, you know, it's a force, you know, it's a force matrix. We have no control of it, but it just shows you how it can work out and how that has panned out for you now with, you know, with our team there. So yeah, that was really what I was.
So this means this side here, bam, this is all doing Brian and his team. And here on this 2K package is my father. And my first direct, this is Silke. And then my third direct is doing the computer automatically, is looking in the second level. Oh, the 20K, there is somebody, 1K is somebody, 3K is somebody. Ah, here is a free place. And this does, like Brian said, the computer automatically. And so this is why my uncle here is green, my direct, my father is green and a direct. So this means my father get all the matrix filled from another team. So this was the good luck for me, of course. But yeah, don't stop, don't wait. Like I did it, I lost 7 months really for the success. And I'm happy now that we have such an amazing German-speaking team with many good leaders, with many good speakers, with good momentum. And so let's rock 2021 in these crazy times. And I tell you, perhaps I'm living in a matrix or in a bubble. I never say this word with C, you know. We are all having fun. The people are at home. When I make a Zoom call, there are a lot of people in the room. So we have to use this time to really build sustainable residual income.
Yep.
Brilliant.
And guys, I tell you what, now in this moment, my soccer team is playing live. And
listen, Stefan, we're going to let you go and really.
No. I think it's nearly over. Yeah, it must be over. They started at German time 1 p.m. But it's another thing I want to tell you. Why should I look a football game on TV when we have such a possibility you can share with your friends, you know?
Absolutely.
I don't understand people who are only doing private things. They need the PlayStation, they need this and this and this. Here is such, Fabio, where are you? Fabio, yes, a 20-year-old guy. He's the boyfriend from Isabel. A few months ago, he said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Come, sit down and hear and listen." He was one of my first executives with 20 years. Yesterday,
wow, 20 years old.
20 years.
And he's oh my God.
And he come to me and said, "Look, this is my it was 5 sheets of papers." I said, "Look, this is my plan. Come, Fabio, say hello to the Irish team. This is executive."
Hi guys, how are you doing? Hello.
And we can't see you. You're still on screen share, Stefan. Maybe we'll say hello. Yeah.
Okay. And this guy. Oh wait, You're right. I think this. Now we see him. Huh?
Hi, Fabio.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Congratulations. Well done.
Yeah, brilliant.
Thanks.
He comes with 5 sheets of papers, right, written with earning result, upgrade, earning result, earning upgrade. He made his own plan until the end of 2022, and he said, "Oh, in May I will have my 10K package."
Yes.
And I said, "Come on, bro. Don't
do it faster.
don't wait until May, because you can recommend the company and hit it faster." Yes, which package you have now?
Now I've reached a 10K package.
Yes.
And earned about a lifetime total 11 or 12K.
Mm-hmm. Unbelievable.
When did you start, Fabio?
When did you start?
I start on 20th of September 2020. And that's about
4 months.
3.5 months.
Wow.
A young guy, 20 years old. But you see which mindset we have in this family.
Exactly.
Yesterday I made a share deal, and where's Julian? He's 16 years old, 17 now, 17 years old. And he said, "Oh, Stefan, can I also buy these shares you told yesterday?" So, and this is what I have also tell you. Your mindset will be the mindset with the 5 people you're surrounded most, and we have to really look that we have good people, and don't let people who has no opinion about nothing. It's crazy. It's waste of time. So sometimes you have to think, if you search new people in your surroundings, go from the soccer club to the golf club, or I don't know.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
Listen, Stefan, I'm really looking forward to either seeing you in Marbella, Mallorca, somewhere exotic, and we'll have a beer and
2 or 3 or 4
and a good steak. Yeah.
Oh yes,
excellent.
But bro, I really also want to come to Belfast. I was never in Northern Ireland. I was 5 times in Ireland, but I want to go to Northern Ireland.
Well, si casa, mi casa. There you go.
Perfecto. Muchas gracias, hermano.
Thank you very much.
Fabio, well done.
Yeah, good on you, Fabio.
Pleasure.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
3 months, 3.5 months, 4 months, 20 years old.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys.
Continued success, guys, and thanks very, very much for taking the time. So I look forward to speaking to you soon, Stefan.
Of course, bro.
Thanks for looking after Frank.
And greetings to Chris, Bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes. Cheers. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.